taking pictures?
I'm taking pictures and video, yeah.
Okay, stop. It's not allowed in here.
Welcome to Hagerstown, Maryland, where these federal postal employees do not know the law.
Whose purposes? Because I have the right.
They say the First Amendment is a security threat.
Literally borderline considered terrorist act.
It's borderline a terrorist act.
Local police abuse their authority.
You have no jurisdiction on this property. You do not. I'm telling you.
And police commanders are tyrants.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
You're under arrest.
Legal experts say this arrest was unlawful and that Hagerstown, Maryland will almost certainly have to pay out in a coming civil rights lawsuit.
Hey, what's up, guys? Long Island Audit here.
All of this began when Sean Paul Reyes, one of the most successful constitutional auditors in America, started filming in publicly accessible areas of this Hagerstown post office.
First things first, let's see if we can find the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, also known as Poster 7.
That federal poster says filming in the post office is allowed. And yet...
Are you taking pictures, hon?
I'm sorry?
Are you taking pictures?
I'm taking pictures and video, yeah.
Okay, stop. It's not allowed in here.
Who are you?
I work at the post office. It's not allowed in here.
Why isn't it allowed in
Because
here?
it's a security issue.
Well, calm down, ma'am.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
There's no need to get upset.
Okay, but
Okay?
because of security, yes.
There is
you
no
can't-
security. What security? There's no federal
Steve?
law.
Hold on.
Are
Please turn your camera
are you
off.
familiar with the rules and
Please turn your camera
Are you
off.
familiar with the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property?
And the answer is no.
Yes, you're not. I see a camera right here. Their cameras don't seem to be a problem.
Next up, one of the postal workers behind the counter.
Excuse me, sir?
We have people's personal information and everything else that you're not entitled to when you're doing the video.
I'm not getting anybody's personal
Well,
information.
you have no idea what we have available here. I'm going to ask you to stop. I'll ask you one more time to stop, or we'll have to call the authorities.
Why would you do that?
I'm going to ask you one more time. Please stop video.
What's your name, sir?
All right.
What's your name, sir? So I can hold
Literally,
you.
it's Homeland Security. You can't
Home,
inside.
Homeland Security?
Yeah, it's literally borderline considered terrorist act.
It's borderline a terrorist act to record in a post office. Is this real life? Borderline a terrorist act. Wow. Are they committing terrorism by having their cameras everywhere? That's ridiculous. You know what, guys? They don't have any, I haven't seen Poster 7, the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, anywhere in this post office, which makes total sense because they're ignorant of their own rules and regulations.
And it's not just the postal workers. Watch the customer.
Buddy.
I don't want to be on your video.
Ma'am, but you're trying to cause a disturbance. Please.
You're causing a disturbance.
No, I'm not.
I don't want to be on your video.
You weren't on the video until you put yourself in the video, ma'am.
I want to be on the video.
Okay. You weren't on the video until you put yourself on the video.
I want to be on your video. You're not on your video.
You're in public, ma'am.
This is the post office, which you're not on the video. He just told me that.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
You can't, you're videoing me. I don't want to be videoed.
So stop making contact with me then.
Reyes then tried to find somebody in charge, anybody who actually knows the Postal Service regulations.
I need to speak to the postmaster or a supervisor.
I've been told you can just wait for the police and you can talk to them before you.
I can wait for the police. Yeah, I would prefer to speak to a supervisor. Are you a supervisor?
I'm not.
You're not a supervisor?
No.
So a supervisor is unwilling or the postmaster is unwilling to speak to me?
You can wait for the police to come. They've been contacted.
Wait for the
You
police.
can talk to
Okay.
them.
All right.
Within minutes, the police arrived.
Hey, sir. So
Hi.
I complaint. The post office would like you to leave.
Hi, how are you?
Perfectly wonderful today. I'm Officer Devers. Officer Krause is coming through the door. You're being audio and video recorded for evidentiary purposes.
I'm sorry, can you just say your name and your badge number?
I can tell you I'm Officer Devers. This is Officer Krause. And I appreciate your videotaping everything. But the post office called and said they've asked you to leave. So they would like you to leave. This is their property, and so they have every right to ask you to leave.
It's actually public property, and based on settled case law, Reyes is within his rights to film here in a post office. The workers are free to ask him whatever they want, but Reyes has not broken any laws and has a right to stay.
So can you please leave?
Do you understand what department are you with?
I'm with the Hagerstown City Police Department. Same city you're in.
Oh, okay.
I assume you know that.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you could do me a favor and please leave, that'd be great. 'Cause they've
Okay,
asked you to leave.
can you call a supervisor because you have no jurisdiction on this property? You do not. I'm telling you, before you make a mistake, you should call your supervisor. This is federal property.
Reyes is correct. The local police do not have jurisdiction. Still, Officer Devers seems unaware and gets snippy.
So, sir, who do I have the luxury of talking with today?
Oh, my name is Sean.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
No, you don't have a last name?
It's just Sean.
So no one gave you a surname when you were born?
It's just Sean, ma'am.
It's just Sean. So you want to know my information, but you don't want to share yours with me?
Well, you're technically the public servant here, ma'am, not me.
Okay. So,
How you doing today, sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
to endure this, might be a better option for you.
Sir? Can I get your name and badge number, please, sir?
Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna shut the post office.
Can I just get your name and badge number and I can walk in?
3834.
Okay.
All right, we'll deal with you in a minute.
But within a minute, the police tell the postal workers to close things down.
You're gonna shut the post office down for what? If you would look at the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property, poster 7, it will explain to you exactly that I have the permission to do what I'm doing, and the First Amendment of the United States Constitution as well.
But here in Hagerstown, that's a lost cause.
Why would you close down the post office?
Well, we're just making sure that we make sure you have privacy to deal with your issues, so the rest of the world isn't privy.
Yeah, I don't have any issues.
Okay,
I'm okay.
well, I'm glad. I'm glad.
I'm okay. Sir, can you just tell your supervisor, since they don't want to speak to me, can you just let them know to look up poster 7, the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property? It's a federal law. I'm being serious. I'm trying to be genuine with you.
Well,
It's a federal law
I'm
that.
not sure you're being genuine when people have asked you to stop filming them.
But sir, I have the right to film for
But
news
why would
purposes.
you?
Because I have the right. Why else would anybody exercise their rights? Because they have the right to.
I'm firmly in favor of people having the rights.
Yeah, we have a right. I
As long as
wasn't.
you don't infringe on other people's rights.
Was I filming anybody directly? Was I doing anything when I walked in?
There are people that said you were, and they actually said they asked you to stop. They did. They came. to the
When
camera
you
and
told
asked
me,
you to stop.
when you saw me filming, what was I filming, sir?
You were filming the walls, and then you
Okay.
came, and then you came up front. Where?
Sir, are you leaving? You were told to leave. Are you leaving?
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Yes.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
You're under arrest.
I was ready to leave. You have no jurisdiction on this property.
And with that, the police arrested Sean Paul Reyes and ripped his camera out of his grip. But it gets even worse. Reyes says the police put the handcuffs on him so tight that it cut off circulation to his hands. When he complained, he says the police told him, well, they are not built for comfort. The abuse then got even worse because the next thing the police allegedly did to Reyes is hotbox him. This means they put him in their cruiser on a bright sunny day with temperatures outside at 85 degrees, rolled up all the windows, shut the doors, and turned off the police car and turned off the air conditioning. Hours later, after being jailed and released on his own recognizance, Reyes described the police hotbox abuse.
I could barely breathe. I was screaming and banging on the door trying to get them to turn the car on. And when they finally did, Officer Devers tells me, I don't take orders from you. Really, Officer Devers?
Reyes was charged with criminal trespassing even though the postal workers never told him to leave. They just told him, as the video proves, to stop recording. Reyes was also charged with failure to obey. That's right, failure to obey. Legal experts say the two charges, sooner or later, will both get dropped by prosecutors or thrown out by a judge. The experts note that Reyes was engaged in a constitutionally protected activity and well within the Postal Service's own policies. Reyes has faced the same issue before. Here in Connecticut, after he filmed in a post office and got arrested by ignorant cops, a judge threw out the case, noting that local police didn't have jurisdiction, never mind that Reyes did nothing illegal. So what's next in Maryland? Well, until somebody with half a brain in Hagerstown realizes what a legal and PR disaster their local police have created, the case may drag on for a bit. But again, the outcome is certain. Reyes will be vindicated, and legal experts say the federal civil rights lawsuit he plans to file will also go his way. The fact is, the Constitution protects our right to film in publicly accessible areas of public property. Postal workers and police may not like it, but the courts have been clear that there is no expectation of privacy in public. Kudos to Sean Paul Reyes, Long Island Audit, for his calm and determined effort to educate all Americans about our constitutional rights. Shame on the police in Hagerstown, Maryland. Their ignorance, fragile egos, and abusive tendencies are embarrassing and dangerous. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.